This is just a quick video about how to create a Kahoot account. So straight away we click into here, type in Kahoot. Now Kahoot is fantastic. You could use it for educational purposes, to do quizzes, to see what learners know based on a certain subject you've been delivering. Use it for general knowledge, so it's great to use in the pub quiz. Unfortunately, all the pubs are closed at the moment, so we have to stay at home. But also, even at home, family members, if you're getting a bit bored and things like that, you can actually create a Kahoot, share it then with the family, asking different questions, funny questions, whatever, serious questions. Anyone that has a mobile phone that has internet connection, a tablet, or any computer can use Kahoot. Anything that has internet can basically you can create and log in and join to play Kahoot. So it's nice to use, free. There are paying versions of it as well, which I'll explain in a minute. So once you've typed in Kahoot, you just double click here in Kahoot, Kahoot.com. A lot of different things for you to read here. Kahoot at home, Kahoot at work. So obviously for business purposes, if you've got a business, you can use it for that. See how at the moment the morale of all your employees, etc. Or just a little test about somebody who's starting for the first time. Within a couple of weeks, you might do them a Kahoot quiz to see if they know the ins and outs of what they need to know within your company. So I'm going to go straight away to here, which says sign up. So I'm going to do a left click on here. Then it gives you the option. What type of account do you want? Is it student, teacher, professional, personal? So I'm just going to go now to teacher. And then the workplace. Do you teach in a business environment, school administration, higher education, or school, or other? I just go to school for now. Click on that, left click. Then you'll have to provide an email address and your password to create an account. What then will happen is they will send you an email confirmation that you will have to click to say that you've joined Kahoot, and then you'll have to click on the link and follow that. Really simple, couple of clicks and you've instantly got a Kahoot account. You can also sign in with your Google account. So if you've already got a Gmail account, Google account, click on here and sign in. Or if you've got a Microsoft account, same thing, just click on here. It saves you then putting all personal information in. But you will need to sign in with an email. So I'm just going to go back for now. As I said, you don't have to do this. I'm currently doing it on a laptop, but you can do it on a phone, you can do it on a tablet, whatever you want. So I'm just going to go to login. And I'm going to put my username in, if I remember it. Just hope this is correct. By the way, my name's not George Gross. I'm a huge fan of him. He's a German. He was a German painter in the 20s and 30s, well, all the way up to the 50s, until he passed away. And very interesting German painter. If you're interested in that. So anyway, once you're in, you can upgrade. I'm using the free account, and it's been great for me. I think the only downside of using the free account is that some of your things might be open to the public to see. Because with Kahoot, people can just type in car parts, and if anybody has already made a Kahoot about car parts, you don't have to reinvent the wheel. You can actually use them in a presentation. Just look through them to make sure that everything's there that you need, and then you can obviously use that. So by upgrading, you can close things down and make it personal to your business, to your school, where members of the public can't see them unless you want them to see them. So that's the advantage of upgrading. So I'm just going to click on upgrade now. And it's not too expensive. I think it works, £3 for a pro. So this unlock more question types. So you can collaborate with colleagues. So you don't have to do all these things on your own. So let's say you've got 20 of you in an organization all teaching. Then 20 of you can do a question each or 2 questions each, and supply photos, etc., or videos. So that's the advantage there. Premium full size question types, distance learning tools, play school size games. Why not try it for 7 days? You can cancel before the 7 days is up. So that's something to think about. But I'm more than happy at the moment to be using the free ones. So the next step of the video, as I said here, gives you information of what's new with Kahoot, different picks, different ideas, different reports. Discover. So by going to Discover, you can find more about Kahoot here, so you can search for something. So if I type in food, that will then give me different results to do with food. So you can use these. So again, if you haven't got much time, you're doing a little lesson about food hygiene, and I haven't got a warmer, 10 minutes to go, get in here, Google it very quickly, search it, have a look, search in here for food hygiene, for example, and see what's there. Have a quick look to see, and run it if it's there, and that's your warmer. So you don't even have to always create Kahoot. You can actually use what others have been doing, but be careful with that, because sometimes it might say something like food hygiene, but when you click on the questions could be in German, or a lot of them could have been created in America. So again, different spelling. General knowledge as well. Again, it might be general knowledge, but it might not be what people know in this country. It could be about maybe something that's going on in a small town in Florida, near Florida or something, and you might not necessarily know that particular person, because people generally do Kahoots quite personal to a college or to a school. So they will use, Mrs. Janet Smith, who maybe was just a lady who painted the village hall or something, which is famous in that town. So check before, and you can check just by clicking. So if I just click on food here, then you can see the questions here. So this one, see, what is the name of the food that is popular in Canada? What is the name of the Italian food? So this is just quite general knowledge. So this is this would be okay. For some, you have to check. So don't always rely that, oh yeah, that's fine. No, check. Again, spelling mistakes could be another thing. So be careful of that. I'm just going to go back up here with a little arrow. And again. So you can discover different things. Going to Kahoots here. This pops up every now and again. It's just for you to confirm your email. This is one of my emails. Workplace detail. You need to choose your workplace detail. I haven't done that for now. Different things to click on, so I'm just going to click remind me later. But technically, you should go through all of that. But I'm just going to remind me later. These are my Kahoots, which on the next video I'll be showing. Also in the next video, I'm going to be showing you how to create a Kahoot as well, which is nice and easy. And that's the best thing. Try and keep them as simple as you can. But I hope this first part of Kahoot gives you a little bit of information before getting into the second part. Thank you.